Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Students, hope all of you will be fine. So, here I am designing a series of lectures of English grammar, especially for the aspirants of competitive exams. So, students, जैसा कि हमें पता है कि competitive exams में English एक compulsory part होता है और इसको समझना और इसको अच्छे से solve करना is very important for us. So, in the first lecture, today I am telling you about what is the language actually. So, dears, language is a tool of communication. लैंग्वेज जो है वो कम्युनिकेशन के लिए एक टूल है, एक सोर्स है. एंड in the case of English, we have made it so difficult for us. So, students, here I am telling you the secret of understanding any language. Okay, here are some of the skills you should know when you are going to learn the language, either it is English or the any other language. Okay, first of all is listening. बिल्कुल वैसे ही जैसे कोई बच्चा पैदा होता है और वो कोई लैंग्वेज जिसमें जिसमें वो बोर्न है, जहाँ का वो नेटिव है, वहाँ की वो लैंग्वेज सीखता है. उसको हम कोई ग्रामर नहीं पढ़ाते हैं, उसको हम कोई बुक्स नहीं लगा देते हैं. वो लिसनिंग करता है, मतलब वो सबको सुनता है, एंड आफ्टर दैट ही is going to speak it. Next step is speaking. So, students, first of all, when we are going to learn the language, any language, first of all, we should listen it. Then we will move towards the speaking. And the third step is reading. And after that, the last step is writing. And in our case, we start with the reading or the writing first, and then we will move toward the speaking and at the last listening. So, students, here are the key rules of uh, understanding any language, either it is English or any other. First of all, we should go for the listening, and then towards the speaking, and after that reading, and in the last writing. But we do this process in the reverse way. और फिर हम में से बहुत सारे ये कहते हैं वी डोंट हैव द टाइम टू लिसन इट फर्स्ट, देन स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग एंड देन रीडिंग अ लॉट ऑफ लिटरेचर अबाउट दैट लैंग्वेज एंड देन द राइटिंग. वी ऑलवेज स्टार्ट विद दिस राइटिंग and then we are complaining about that we can't get the language in while we are reading and writing it from our childhood actually. मतलब हम ये कहते हैं कि हम बचपन से ही इंग्लिश और कोई भी लैंग्वेज सीख रहे हैं एंड अभी तक हम उसमें एज सच एक्सपर्ट नहीं हैं, बल्कि हम उसके एवरेज पे भी नहीं आ रहे होते. सो दिस इज़ द रीज़न. So, students, let's come toward our grammar. Of course, we are going to learn it in our traditional way. First of all, I'm going to tell you about the aspects of the language. So, students, are the aspects of language. First of all, come toward what is phonology. Logy means the study, and phonology is the study of sounds. So, students, all of you should know what are the sounds in English language, how many sounds and how many words we are having, alphabets actually. So, students, in English language, we have alphabets A to Z that are 26 in the number. And what are the number of the sounds? We are having only the 26 alphabets, while if we are going to learn about the sounds, then we have the 44 sounds of these 26 alphabets. So students, phonology क्या है एक्चुअली? ये साउंड्स की स्टडी है. इसमें अगर हम अल्फ़ाबेट्स की बात करें इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज के अंदर, तो इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में वी हैव द 26 अल्फ़ाबेट्स. अगर हम ए टू सी स्टार्ट करते हैं तो हमारे पास 26 अल्फ़ाबेट्स बनते हैं. लेकिन अगर हम साउंड्स की बात करते हैं तो इन द साउंड वी हैव द 44 साउंड्स ऑफ दीज 26 अल्फ़ाबेट्स. ओके, एंड नेक्स्ट इज मॉर्फोलॉजी मॉर्फोलॉजी इज़ एक्चुअली द स्टडी ऑफ वर्ड्स। जैसा कि हम कहते हैं बहुत सारे वर्ड्स हम इंग्लिश में सुनते हैं, देखते हैं और हम उनका एक स्पेसिफिक मीनिंग बना लेते हैं। रिमेंबर स्टूडेंट्स, वर्ड्स हैव नो मीनिंग, वर्ड्स कैरी नो मीनिंग एट ऑल। यू आर गोइंग टू मेक अ स्टार ऑफ दिस सेंटेंस स्टूडेंट्स। Words carry no meanings at all, okay? And they behave differently in different situations, और इसको हम कहते हैं इनका लिंग्विस्टिक बिहेवियर, ओके? हमें पता है कि कोई भी वर्ड एक सिचुएशन में किसी और तरह बिहेव करेगा और अगर उसकी सिचुएशन चेंज कर देते हैं तो उसका बिहेव और होगा। So students, here I am giving you the two examples. For example, his father is dying of cancer. उसका बाप कैंसर से मर रहा है, ठीक है? Dying, here the word dying means मर रहा है, okay? Means about to dead. And in the next situation, I am using the same die word in the other situation. For example, he is dying to eat the pizza. So students, look at this. In this sentence, the word die is the same, but the meaning of the sentence and the die is different in both the sentences. So students, this word die is different for both of the sentences. So students, the next thing that you are going to remember is that every word has its grammatical status and its social status. एक वर्ड जो आप यूज़ कर रहे हैं उसका कोई ना कोई ग्रामेटिकल स्टेटस होगा और उसका एक सोशल स्टेटस भी होगा, और ये डिपेंड करता है उसके सिचुएशन पे कि हम उसको कैसी सिचुएशन में यूज़ कर रहे हैं। उसका ग्रामेटिकल स्टेटस और उसका सोशल स्टेटस डिपेंड करता है उसकी सिचुएशन पे, ओके? इन द नेक्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू describe this statement, the grammatical and social status, with the examples, okay? I am telling you these terms because they are associated with the English language and you are going to learn them to understand the English completely, okay? Next is the syntax or the structure. Syntax or the structure of the words. So students, words are arranged in a manner to give a correct meaning. How to कंस्ट्रक्ट अ मीनिंगफुल करेक्ट सेंटेंस, मतलब हमने वर्ड्स को तो अरेंज कर दिया, दे विल फॉर्म अ सेंटेंस। अब हमने उसका स्ट्रक्चर और उसका सिंटेक्स देखना है जिससे वो आपको ग्रामेटिकली करेक्ट मीनिंग दे, ठीक है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हेयर आई एम राइटिंग अ सेंटेंस, लुक एट दिस. I have written a sentence here. Look at the sentence and you are going to tell me the correction in the sentence or the syntax of the syntax or the structure of the sentence is right or not, and why. You are going to pause the video and then give me the answer in the description box. So students, now I'm going to explain it. An orphanage is going with his father. So students, the meaning of this sentence is that एक यतीम, orphanage is a child. In Urdu we call it as यतीम. एक यतीम बच्चा अपने बाप के साथ जा रहा है, अपने वालिद के साथ जा रहा है. So students, in this an orphanage is going with his father. If we see it with if we see it grammatically, then we can say that this sentence is correct. An orphanage is going with his father. Here we are having the ing form with the helping verb, and of course the preposition is done, so it means that this sentence is completely correct. While we are going to see the meaning or the logic of this question, so this is going to be wrong because an orphanage is the child who don't have the father, so how he can go with his father? So logically this sentence is wrong. This is the syntax and the structure used in English language. Now you are familiar to the syntax and the structure term of English language. Next come towards the term that is temperament. So students, as we know that a man vary from a man, like this a language vary from a language. हमारी गलती क्या है कि हम लैंग्वेज को किसी और दूसरी लैंग्वेज के तनासुब से पढ़ना चाहते हैं और उसे वैसे ही समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इन पाकिस्तान वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न द इंग्लिश with the temperament of Urdu, while both are different languages. For example, here I am writing a sentence in Urdu and you are going to write it in English. You can see the sentence here I have written in Urdu. जब उसने ये खबर सुनी तो परेशान हो गया. So students, you are going to pause this video and translate this in English according to you and then write it in the description box. सो स्टूडेंट्स, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ने इसकी ट्रांसलेशन अपने अकॉर्डिंग की होगी कि when he heard this news, he became angry, he became upset. Yeah, he became upset or the disturbed when he heard the news. Now here I am writing a translation of this sentence in English. Look at this. This news made him upset. Tell me students, is this translation of the sentence is right or wrong? Absolutely, this is right. This news made him upset. The meaning or the purpose of this translation is that I'm going to tell you the temperament of both English and Urdu language. मतलब मैं आपको ये बताना चाह रही हूँ कि इंग्लिश और उर्दू लैंग्वेज का टेम्परामेंट बिल्कुल डिफरेंट है. अब इसमें आप इसको ब्रेवली यूँ कह सकते हैं that expansion in the Urdu language, we are going to face the expansion. Urdu language is with the expansion. It means that in Urdu we face the expansion. Urdu language में expansion है, words expand करते हैं, sentences expand करते हैं, while in the English language we are going to face the brevity. Brevity means मुख्तसर होना. English language बहुत मुख्तसर है and you can say that the words and sentences are going towards the brevity instead of the expansion. So here is the difference between the Urdu and the English language temperament, and our mistake is that we are going to learn it with the help of the other language or our native language actually. So students, आज के लेक्चर में हमने बहुत सारी टर्म्स पढ़ी हैं that are associated with the English language. It doesn't mean that कि हम सारे lectures में यही terms पढ़ेंगे. These were the terms that were actually compulsory to understand the basics. So I found that I have to learn. So मैंने ये feel किया कि compulsory है कि हम इन terms को आपके साथ share करें. Okay? So students, in the next lectures we are going to learn the grammar completely, starting from the noun phrase, object, subject, sentence, object, and the noun phrases, the types of the nouns, and also the problems that are associated with them. Here I am describing the start of our second lecture. Please have a look. So students, here is a brief summary of today's lecture. आज हमने क्या सीखा? आज हमने लैंग्वेज सीखी, हमने उसकी स्किल सीखी. स्किल्स में आपने सीखा कि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू लिसन, स्पीक, रीड एंड देन स्टार्ट राइटिंग. उसके बाद हमने एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ लैंग्वेज देखी, जिनमें हमने फिनोलॉजी देखा, मॉर्फोलॉजी देखी, सेंटेंस और स्ट्रक्चर देखा सेंटेंसेस का, एंड देन एट द लास्ट वी लर्न अबाउट द टेम्परामेंट. Here are some of the terms. You are going to learn them before the next lecture. Okay students, then take care. Allah Hafiz.